backcourts, and this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3. Small forward nails it from beyond the arc.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Pass to Brown. Gordon on the wing, guarded by Durant. Here's Brown. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Here's Murray. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Booker, the pass to Richards. It's Booker on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Porter. Murray from outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Out to Gordon from outside the arc. And again, it's Denver missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker. And coach said, first, we've got to be on him at all times. And second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Jokic. He has 6. Murray for 3. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 8 points.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Beal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Westbrook. Beal, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
A attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. And a change for the Suns. Jones, he's checked in for Booker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Beal. Will it go? Jump shot is good that time.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Westbrook with it. He's scoreless. Saric outside. Back to Westbrook. Saric a screen on Jones. Here's Westbrook. And it's in there. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Saric against Plumlee. That one drops for him. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Jones. Pass to Beal. The 3 ball. Watson with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Well, Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
Just goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Durant finds Beal. From deep three-point land. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Beal. Durant's got his second bucket of the night. Murray passes to Westbrook. 1:51 left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Tries again. Left side Murray. Excellent D there from Booker.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Westbrook outside. It's Jokic, high post. And here's Murray. There's the triple. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Booker no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Booker against Murray. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Durant for three. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Denver leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Murray passes to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc, and the three-pointer goes. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian, and for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
They set the screen. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic, covered by Richards. Outside for Porter. Fires the 3. They get it again. Murray from outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. Beal from outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
Outside Porter. Gordon outside for 3. Doesn't go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. Here's Richards. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Gordon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Outside Booker from about 19. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Gordon outside. Picked by Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Outside Durant. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
11 feet out, and there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Booker. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Shots We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Denver leading by 4. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Tyus Jones. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's done in at the 3. Outside Booker. What balance from Booker.
Crafty finish by Booker, a walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
Outside Murray. Here's Brown, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
On the wing, Murray, defended by Jones. Yes, it's good. Murray's got 21 points in the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight. Just fantastic execution.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jokic passes to Murray. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Beal. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And Booker with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Puts up the 8-footer. Durant owning the inside.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Brown. Porter, pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
He gets it in there.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from downtown. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Dunn. Pass to Booker. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
It's Beal on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van.
Are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now Reeves. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Hachimura finds Hayes. Doncic outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Fox. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Hachimura against Barnes. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Reeves. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Count that one.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Spurs trail by 4. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. 1:21 left to play in the first. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen on James. And the basket by Vassell.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Paul. It's Vassell on the wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. From deep LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Takes it from 10. LeBron, good.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And something you see with the Lakers, They really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Sohan. Inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. It's good. Reeves has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Outside, Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Spurs trail by 3. Barnes outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Fox. And here's Doncic from the arc. Doncic knocks in the 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Vassell, a screen on Doncic. Here's Fox. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And there's the drive. Out to Doncic. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama left side. Fox with it. There's the 3. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Picked by Finney-Smith for the 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Fox, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He delivered 9. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at center. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Doncic outside. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shoots over Fox. And again, it's the Lakers.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Floats it up, and Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Fox passes to Sohan. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 7. There's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. A pass to Fox. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Fox has got 20 points.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Finney-Smith with it. 36 seconds left in the third quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Spurs trail by 8. Barnes looking around. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Reed. Buries it from three-point range. Castle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Reeves outside. James sets the screen for Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reeves has got 16.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the center, locking down the middle. James a screen on Paul. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Lakers working the ball around now. And Connect gets it to go.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Now here's Paul. Here's Champagny. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sohan. And James pulls it down.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the right side. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. A 3-ball. A shot missing. Spurs trail by 9. Now Sohan. Outside Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now 24 points for De'Aaron Fox.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David. Count it. Fox has got 26 points.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Fox against Doncic. Reeves in the corner. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes against Hachimura. A pass to Fox. Shoots over Doncic. Fox, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Reeves with the screen for LeBron. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Here's Fox. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vassell against James. Now here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Fox with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Doncic, and so they foul intentionally.
De'Aaron Fox, first personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Fox, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Barnes finds Wembanyama. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Fox has it in the corner. It's money from deep.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
The 3 from Barnes. The shot, no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
To the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the small forward.
And it's true. Kevin Durant is all about doing what's best for the team. This guy has no problem setting a great screen.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Beal.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
To the middle. Outside for Dort from the arc. Nice D from Beal.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Durant. Richards with a screen. Outside for Booker. Second chance effort. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, BA. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Here's Beal. Up and in on the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams in the post. Defended by Dunn. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. For 3, Durant. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 6 points.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. The coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Durant. And it's Beal in for Jones. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker against Caruso. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. Pass to Booker. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Caruso, pass to Williams. Lets it go from 14. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Takes a 13-footer. That one doesn't drop. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And that one's good. Beal's got his second basket.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Beal outside. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Wiggins with a screen on Jones. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Inside. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. O'Neal on the wing. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Williams' shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Booker. Pass to Dunn. Here's Plumlee. And he buries his first look. Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal in a talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 5. Dort outside. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, the Suns shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. Second chance shot. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic. Suns trail by 5. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Oklahoma City on D. Outside Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Number 00, Royce O'Neal.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside, beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now O'Neal. And it falls all over the rim and in.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Up top, Hartenstein. Pass to Dort. Hartenstein a screen. Fires for 3. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now here's Richards. Pass to Durant. Little turnaround. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Beal. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Beal. Down low. Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And here's Booker. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Good on the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 2.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Joe. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Durant surveying the D. Over Holmgren. Durant, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
That free throw good from Booker.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Free throw line jumper. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And the Thunder lead by 3.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
For 3, Booker. Oh, Booker with the triple.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant covering. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Crosses over. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Booker finds Beal. For 3, Durant. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardenstein a screen. He's off from 3. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3. Good on the shot.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, cashes it in from 11 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Here's Booker, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top of those makes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Hartenstein, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Booker, good.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, cashes it in from 11 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side. That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch, yes, sir.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough with a miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Stein with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Booker. It's good!
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Things looked a little uneven for them. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Time, folks. It's Saturday night and live on Greg. We're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Drills it from outside.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. For Murray. And a wide open look for James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ. Michael Jordan. And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Again, the Lakers.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent in realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Launches it. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Tries it from 19. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
LeBron James on the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Buries the long-range jumper.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, the pass to Watson. Now, here's Jokic, covered by Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And he sinks the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Reeves can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
At the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Saric. Michael Porter's out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Drawther in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Here's Vincent following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Reeves with the screen on Westbrook. To the middle. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Westbrook passes to Saric. Now here's Porter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo, yeah, don't make my head spin. Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Hachimura finds Vincent. A three. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
James kicks to Goodwin. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Goodwin. And another three for the Lakers.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Watson for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Charity stripe shot. And it falls over the rim and in. LeBron's got 8 points.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area.
That was something to see.
Good. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
It's all tied in Denver. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Lakers 32.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Here's Doncic, forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic high post. It's blocked. And here is Doncic. He's got 8. Throws it up high. Stolen by Gordon. Inside. Jokic tries the double. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Denver calls timeout. Russell Westbrook stepped in for Christian Brown. The Lakers also with a sub. Finney Smith's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray finds Jokic. Now Porter, the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Just 5 on the clock. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Doncic against Murray. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded close. Takes the 3. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Finney Smith.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down 3s.
There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And a deep 3 from Murray. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Nuggets. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. They've got Jamal Murray. Peyton Watson is out there with Sharge. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one goes in.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Murray with the bounce pass. Pass to Watson. And then Murray with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Westbrook passes to Murray. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Denver in the lead. Outside Porter. Brown the pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
James dishes to Doncic. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Jokic against Doncic. Murray outside. Porter in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon pass to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here's LeBron outside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
There's Jokic. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Jokic. Rebound the Lakers.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Over to the wing. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
3rd team foul. At the line for Denver.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. 24 seconds left in the 4th. James kicks to Hachimura. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Jokic with the steal. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Trifecta.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dave.
Take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Fires the 3, connects from downtown.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Bane to the inside. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
From deep, Bane hits a three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fox against Jackson, and it's Fox missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Over Fox. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Edey. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Barnes finds Fox. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Aldama. Pass to Edey. And here's Bane. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. Barnes with the rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .59 seconds left to play in the first. Clark against Wembanyama. Over Clark. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Here's Pippen. Clark finds Bain. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And here's Bain. He's got 6. Clark with the screen. Here's Pippen. And another 3 for Memphis.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point. Kennard outside. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Champagny. Fox against Kennard. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Jackson with a screen on Paul. Here's Pippen. That shot, no good. Nice D from Paul. San Antonio leading by 3. Sohan, the pass to Fox. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. Kept alive. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Johnson finds Paul. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Mamukelashvili passes to Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot. But Grant, when money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Outside Bain, pass to Moran. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Wells. Knocks down the long J. Wells has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Fox outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark outside. Kicks it out to Bain. Here's Moran. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Knocks it down from distance.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Vassell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Morant with it. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Paul looking over the floor. 15 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. 8 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 2. Wembanyama from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Wembanyama's got 8 points. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Bane. Defense right on him. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Wells. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Memphis leading. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Morant with the bucket. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Wembanyama screen. Box for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Fires the 3. That one no good. Here's Edey. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Wembanyama, how do you stop that?
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Jackson. And count it. Now 5 for 7. Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. Vassell outside. And here's Wembanyama. The 3-ball. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length, and offensively a pretty good three-point shooter, but his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Morant looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle for three. Cleared away by Wells. Now here's Jackson. Right side Morant. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama, also Brandon Clark out there, and it's Bane in at the 2 spot. Ball passes to Sohan. Bane against Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Bane against Fox. And the basket by Bane.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Fox. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brandon Clark. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Paul. Outside Bane. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Drains the triple.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Edey, that's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Fox outside. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Now here's Moran. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Stolen by Bain. Takes it inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts.
But oh, get up, De'Aaron Fox. Wow.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Here's Moran. Money.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so it's Memphis with it, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 14 fouls.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. So Memphis wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end.
teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Outside, Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic to the paint. And then Hachimura with the jam.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Durant with the wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
They set the pick. Beal fires from way outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. To the inside. Here's Reeves. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Dunn kicks to KD. Hits the three-point bomb. KD's got 6 points.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly the talent.
David, indeed they do.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Reeves against Beal. Now Reeves. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. Reeves can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Booker against Reeves. Back to Hachimura. James outside. And the Lakers with another miss. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And here is LeBron. 6 points for him. And here's Reeves outside. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. That shot wide open.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Nobody near Allen. Another three for Phoenix.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Vincent the pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt a screen on Beal. Here's Reeves. Basket counts.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Donnie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Vincent. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. Over Vincent. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Using that picture-perfect form. Beal claps back with the 3.
2 minutes.
James outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Reeves. That 3 off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. O'Neal drives in. Pass to Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And coming in as a 4-spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. The Lakers also changing it up. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a 3-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Doncic against Booker. Booker taking the hit.
Booker showing some power.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. LeBron outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. Releases from 15. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Booker outside. Puts the move on. That shot off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Suns lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Lakers working the ball around now. James connects from deep. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands, too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt, too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
And Beal gets it to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Outside, Beal. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Sinks the triple.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Suns leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker outside. Pass to Richards. Outside, Beal. Booker with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic with the steal. Here's Reeves. And too long on the shot. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. Here's KD. Strong finish by KD.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Booker against Doncic. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Booker. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Reeves outside. Over Beal. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Reeves has got 9 points. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jones is out there with Booker. Then there's Dunn. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
LeBron powering in, and finished off by Finney Smith.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
From past the arc, Dunn misses. The Lakers trade. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it and making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dunn kicks to Booker. Pass to Durant. To stop the run. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Reeves outside. And here is Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Booker. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Doncic against Booker. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Here's Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Shoots from 14. A rebound by the Lakers. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Inside. Here's KD. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Doncic. Good!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. He hits both from the stripe.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Beal dishes to Booker to take the lead. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Okay, when you absolutely, positively need a bucket, Booker's your guy.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix who's straight. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Let's go with a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Morant looking around. Drops in the layup for 2.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Here's Edey. Back to Morant. Over Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Outside Porter for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
And Allie, thank you for that. Timeout. Denver calls timeout. Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Porter. On the wing, Murray, pounded by Morant. Porter a screen. For 3, Westbrook. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Jackson outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Pippen, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Outside Watson. Picked by Murray. Outside Watson. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Morant, the pass to Clark. The 3 from Bain. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Denver's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The shot misses. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top, leading by 3. Some good action already in this one. but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and the reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
We've got Michael Porter. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. Now Saric from behind the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Porter. That one falls. Wells has got 5 now.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Porter. Pass to Saric. Outside Porter. Watson with it. Westbrook outside. He drops it from range. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was a bomb. Wow. Westbrook broke out the tape measurer there.
Now Jackson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 points. That one goes. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Watson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Bane takes a 3. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brown passes to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
That shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Jokic, the screen. The 3 is up. Murray, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Moran against Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Edey's checked in for Aldama. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they can win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Here's Wells. He's guarded by Porter. Wells, the pass to Moran. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Edey. And And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 5 points. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Memphis ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3. Here's Jokic. Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Physical play by Joker to get the bucket. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Left side Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 10 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter pass to Brown. Floats one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 1:57 left in the third. Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. From deep, Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Give him 8 points now.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Jokic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. This will be his third trip to the free throw line. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Westbrook. Hits the trifecta.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Edey, and that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Aldama outside. Jackson outside. There's the three. Buries it from three.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies up by. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Saric in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Westbrook, that's good.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Aldama outside. Pass to Clark. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jokic. The rebound by Edey. 7-point differential. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Morant outside. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. And here's Porter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Jackson outside. Outside Payne. Moran against Murray. Down low. Here's Edey. Good. And the setup by Moran.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Nuggets trail by 6. Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Moran. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Jokic. Over Edey. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Murray against Moran. Ooh, Moran battling inside.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
52 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Jokic. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Murray against Moran. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Over Edey. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
John Murray. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter Jr., what a clutch shot. Stepping up when they needed him to.
That's good from Porter.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he's unable to get the second one.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Porter's shot is off. And that's an intentional foul.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Grizzlies take the win.
That's the end of the game.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.